Hello everyone, Average Joe. Today I'm going to be going over a little quick hack I use when I'm trying to get a little bit of extra tension out of the DutchWare wasp when I'm hanging my tarp. Out here hanging my tarp from the last hike we just did so I can get the smoke smell out of it, and figured it'd be now as good a time as any to go over it, because when it's winter, you're cold, that first thing in the morning you're trying to tear down camp, you can't get a grip on that line because it just wants to gut through your fingers because it's cold, or you're like me and you have arthritis. So I'm going to show you my quick and little helpful methods, and I'll go over the knots as well. So here we have in its magnificent glory the DutchWare wasp. Quite possibly one of my favorite ways to hang a tarp because it takes everything out of doing all the knots. So with this slack line, sometimes in the mornings it gets in there a little tight and it's hard to pull it out because it's either cold or you just can't get a grip on it. So using a D-clip, or in this case I'm just going to be using a titanium shepherd's hook. Two ways you can do it. You can make a lark's head knot, just loop it around itself and use that to get that extra bit of pull, or in my case the quick and easy to go to marlin spike hitch knot. So with that knot, you now can use this to get that grip. So for purposes, you saw it popped out, and if you need to get an extra little bit of tension to it, like for instance when I was in Linville Gorge and I was hanging this tarp between two trees that were really flimsy, I wanted to get it pretty tight, so you can flip your hand over using this to get that extra little bit of pull, and then wrap the line around into the wasp wing and give it that extra little bit of pull. And undo it. Just slide it right out. And then in the morning, you want to take it out to your little marlin spike hitch or your lark's head, whichever one you're more comfortable with. Just reach over and give it a little pull, and you'll see it pops right out of there. Then you just easily disassemble. Now I know there's a million videos on YouTube, but just for sake of clarification, I'm going to go over the marlin spike hitch, which is easy. You just take your line, loop it over itself, reach up through, grab and pull. There you go. Just run your line right through there. It's the same way as if you were hanging a whoopee sling. Or if you want to do a simpler lark's head, just bring the line on top of itself, reach your fingers in, just spin your fingers up, and just bring those two loops together. And then you can just run it through and pull. And there you go. Got a lark's head. And for both of those, just slide it out. There's no knot left. I hope that helps y'all out. I know it helps me out, especially getting old in my age. If you got any questions, other things you want to add to it, by all means, post it down below. And I'll put a link to the DutchWare wasp because they're heaven. I can't recommend them enough. But thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.